Gentlemen, welcome back to Mids from the Middle of the Midwest. I'm Nixon the Dark. Female Rivalry and the Sexual Middle Class, Segment 3, The Hunt for Rivals. You've probably heard the phrase, women make rules for betas and break rules for alphas. Women lie to unattractive men or make them jump through an endless number of hoops to avoid ever having to encounter them. But they eliminate all obstacles and even potential obstacles between themselves and attractive men. A lot of you have experienced or witnessed this. You have a female friend, Charlotte. Charlotte tells you about a guy she went on a date with. Actually, she tells you that she Googled him the day before, suddenly had a bad feeling, and the date was terrible. And your response naturally was, Charlotte, your last boyfriend spent 2 years in prison. She replies, yeah, I don't want to make that mistake again. You happen to know that Charlotte was well aware of the guy's criminal record before she got involved with him. In fact, that made her intrigued. You say nothing because you are smart enough to know that it's useless to debate her on this topic. The same woman who eagerly sleeps with a broke, dishonest 9 with a criminal record suddenly turns into an FBI agent before she'll even let a 6 buy her a drink. This is hypergamy in action. My audience, you guys are smart. You guys were already aware of this dynamic. You come to Mids because we go one layer deeper, sometimes two. What was Charlotte looking for in her background investigation Googling this guy? The female approved answer is red flags. For men, this is dead wrong. The standard red pill answer might be something like she's looking for a reason to not go out with the guy because she needs to justify her lack of attraction. This is sort of correct, but it's incomplete. Charlotte is looking for female rivals. If the guy was a 3, Charlotte wouldn't even acknowledge his existence. He couldn't get a conversation with her. As a 6, Charlotte doesn't find him attractive, but she's not really repulsed by him either. So she looks him up online, hoping to find evidence, any evidence whatsoever that other women find him attractive. If she finds out that he has a criminal record, this is actually a green flag. Is it a green light or a green flag? Not sure. Women find bad boys inherently attractive, so she would know that he already has female rivals if he's a bad boy. After all, Charlotte already made this mistake once before. On the other hand, if Charlotte's trying to finally get serious and have a relationship, this may be a relationship red flag, but it is still a desire green flag. Despite beliefs to the contrary, women know how to behave and think rationally. All you have to do is eliminate female rivals, and suddenly your average woman is as cold and analytical as the shrewdest of poker players. But as soon as a legit female rival enters the picture, Charlotte's mimetic switch is flipped. She puts away the microscope, takes off her glasses, puts on the makeup and fuck me pumps, and starts copying the other girl's behavior. Charlotte doesn't have the luxury of making an alpha male wait for her to complete her deliberate, methodical background check. If she does, another woman will quickly take her place in line, and she knows it. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and final thought. Mimetic rivalry, women needing to fight over a man, is a feature, not a bug, of humanity. The paradox is inescapable. That which brings us together also tears us apart. Rivalries and desire bring out both the best and the worst in men and women. To be fully human and to be effective as a valuable man involves accepting, embracing, knowing, experiencing, and navigating this paradox. And if you haven't realized it yet, the first step as a man is to question the unquestioned value of the desire you feel towards women? Are you willing to distrust that feeling just a little bit? Men who fail to do this, whether they are 3s, 6s, or even 9s, live lives of perpetual resentment, frustration, and disappointment. Take care.